Amanda.
I have 3 disclaimers. 1, I will only be doing this once. 2, I found this to be the difference between a sorority, which I was in, therapy, which I'm in, and a cult, which I'd never been in. So it's really helpful to me. And the third thing is my family is back there. My sister Elizabeth told me that I should never let my inner child shave because it will hurt when you lose your razor and search for it. So my inner child will not be shaving for me in the future. So I'll bring you through my journey to get here. A little tiny seed was planted in me by Heather, and I don't even think she knew that she planted that seed. And I just ran with it. I signed up on the website, and then Rita called me, and we went through this whole interview, and she's like, "Oh, you have problems with intimacy," and I'm like, "Oh, so you talk to my ex-boyfriends? That's wonderful." And I was super excited to come, and I sit down on Friday, and as everybody walks up, I'm like, "Oh no, oh no, oh no." And all of these judgments started coming up. And the person that I judged the most was the first person to text me this morning and tell me how she was feeling, which was Natalie. So I think that through my journey, I let go of my judgment. And I had to do that 5 times of letting go of my judgment in order to get there. So once I was able to let go of my judgment, I was able to get into all of my other feelings. And by the time we did this circle on Saturday night, I was able to receive love from men, which was very big for me. Dino was the first one that I connected with, and then Craig. And then when I walked in on Sunday morning and I saw Craig, and I'm like, "Oh my God, I love him." But there was, I don't even think we had even spoken. And I just felt it, and I sat across from him, and I just knew. And then when we did the exercise, the blame game, that's where, I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's in my mind it's called. And I sat with Mason, and we went through the whole process. It really came together for me, where all the judgment was coming from, where the perfectionism was coming from, where the lack of intimacy was coming from, and learning how to forgive myself. So this morning, I was not as brave as Dylan was. I did not go to work. There was no way I was going to be able to make it and function in society. So I functioned at home, and after I went to Target and bought coloring books and crayons and all this really fun stuff to do, and I colored pictures for all of my classmates with my right hand, which is my non-dominant hand, and wrote your names. And it was really fun, and I'm really looking forward to coming back in 6 weeks. So thank you for so eloquently pointing out my main issue in life. And John for pushing me to make me realize what it was that I needed to let go of and how to get there. And for you, telling me, "That is your dad, this is your life." Right. No, that is your dad, and this is your life. And I just kept going, but you really put the pieces together for me as well. So, and to my classmates, thank you so much. I loved everybody in the class. I felt like they were so cohesive. We really got along really well together and really broke through barriers with each other. And the way that I saw everybody on Friday night, and I think the way everybody saw me on Friday night is so different to where we're at today. So thank you so much for everything.
The little girls were like,
"Oh, my angels." I know, they were so important. Ingrid! She's about 5 minutes from me, and we're going to have so many good times. And Natasha! Yeah, 5 hours from me, and we're going to have so many good times as well. And Jennifer know she was specifically picked for me, and I thought we really connected, and I'm really sad she's not here, but we're definitely going to connect again.
Okay, back to the little girl. And she's living her life in big girl shoes. It was really incredible to see how you were in judgment on Friday night. And you're kind of looking around very cautiously, like, I'm not sure if this is really for me. And then all of a sudden, there was this bundle of energy coming out of you. And anger, I mean, we had an anger pod, and they didn't want to really do it, and then you came out, and it's like, boom, you gave just a sample for all these other people to really, really do anger in 100%. And from there on, it was just all one piece, you know, you went through everything. And it's amazing that this transformation came, you know, to you from this one weekend, and you are so lively. And I said it to Dylan, but I said it to you too. You are a true leader. You know, you're so bubbly, and you have so much to say, and you're very bright. Because you know, some people walk this life many, many times. And then we say, this is your life, and this is your dad, and then they go over and over and over again. We won't name them, like, no. But you caught on really fast, really, really fast. So congratulations for a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
It took me 5 times for my family, 5 times back and forth.